Have you ever smiled your way into church after a full-blown argument in the car and wondered why your faith feels steadier on the outside than it does in your heart? Welcome to the Faith Mom Mentor, the podcast for moms who want more than surface-level faith for themselves and their kids. I'm Ann, and if you're a mom who feels unsure where to start spiritually, worries you're not teaching your kids enough, and wants a calmer, more confident faith at home, you're in the right place. Here we cut through the noise and get grounded in truth. Each episode helps you know God deeply, teach your tween faithfully, and build a home that feels strong, steady, and Christ-centered even in the middle school years. If you're ready to stop guessing, start leading with confidence, and grow a faith your family can actually live out, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Faith Mom Mentor. Friend, let me talk to you like we're sitting across the table with warm coffee, and we both know we've only got a few minutes. You see, you love God, you show up, you're doing the things, your life has order, your days have rhythm, your children are most respectful, you read scripture, you worship openly, you thank God for a good life, and honestly, much of that is good. But let me ask you something gently, because I've lived this. What happens inside when your order breaks? When the plan falls apart, when your child says something sharp, when the morning unravels before it even starts? You know the moment. You pull into church, the car door shuts, and suddenly everyone's fine. I've been that mom, fussing until the seatbelt clicks off, smiling the second my feet hit the pavement. And here's what I learned. A life that works can look like peace without the soul actually being at rest. True confidence doesn't come from having everything under control. It comes from where your heart settles when things don't go right. There was a season when my habits were strong. My schedule was tight. My faith looked solid. But inside, I was easily shaken, quick to react, tired in places no one could see. And Scripture pressed a quiet question into my heart. Is your calm coming from trusting God or from trusting the systems you've built? Those two sources feel similar until one fails. Identity isn't what you present. It's what forms you. It begins at the center of who you are, the heart. And the heart includes your thoughts, what your mind returns to, your emotions, what moves you, your will, what you choose when no one is watching, your conscience, what you know is right, your influence, what flows out of you into others. When those parts are shaped by Scripture, something happens quietly and deeply. You don't force faith, you live it. Confidence grows, not because you work for it, but because your inner life agrees with truth. If you'd like someone to walk with you toward this kind of confidence, you can schedule a Faith Mom Mentor session at lifeandpeaceministries.com. Just a conversation, no pretending, no fixing. Psalm 131 is our scripture text for today, and it doesn't tell us to quiet our children, our homes, our schedules. It says, quieted myself. That's the move. Not silencing the noise around you, but settling the storm within you. Like a child who knows food will come, who doesn't grasp, who doesn't panic. That kind of calm comes from trust, not control. Susanna Wesley had 19 children. 19. There was noise, there was need, and there was little margin. When she needed time with God, she just pulled her apron over her head. That was her signal. Life kept happening. She became still inside. She didn't wait for quiet. She practiced it. And her children didn't just memorize truth. They absorbed it. That's how faith passes from a quieted soul to watching eyes. If you've ever cried in the bathroom because your child said something cutting and then later laughed about it months later, you get this. Middle school drama feels enormous in the moment. A mom whose heart is settled changes the atmosphere of the home, not because she's flawless, but because her hope is placed somewhere solid. The first time I stood up to speak about my faith, I was a wreck. I knew truth, but I didn't feel steady. I didn't feel seen. I didn't feel sure. That's when I learned something life-changing. You can believe rightly and still live from yourself. And God gently showed me a better way, and that's why I'm here. I want moms like you to live safe, secure, known, confidence. Not because this behaves, but because God is faithful. When confidence comes from routines, it works until it doesn't. When it comes from God, it holds. Choosing not to live from this truth doesn't make you wrong. It just leaves you weary. Psalm 131 offers something better. It offers a quiet soul, a settled heart, and a hope that remains. And this life of confidence, it's already been purchased. Put Psalm 131 on your reading list today. You're invited to live from it. Before you go, remember this: you are doing sacred work as you nurture faith in your home, and it matters more than you realize. Thank you for choosing to spend this time growing stronger and steadier in truth. If today helped you take one more step forward, head to lifeandpeaceministries.com for simple faith-filled resources designed to support you as you know God deeply and teach your tween faithfully, including Faith Mom t-shirts and ways to connect for speaking and faith mentoring. You can also help another mom by following the show, leaving a quick review, or sharing this episode with somebody who needs encouragement right now. Until next time, keep leading with faith. Your faithfulness is shaping a legacy.